I'm Sean Canning,
I'm Margaret Canning.
and we met in architecture school in New Jersey about 13 years ago, and we moved out to San Diego after graduating, and this is our home. We decided to move to Logan Heights through the Southeast San Diego Community Plan update, and it basically upzoned a lot of these residential neighborhoods over here in Southeast San Diego. So this zone was zoned multifamily, and it had 2 existing units on it, which was very appealing to us. It's a concept sometimes referred to as house hacking, where you live in one unit and you rent the other, and your mortgage is mostly paid for. Bought it for about $325,000. We put about $75,000 of our own money into the project, and when we were complete with the entire renovation, which took about a year, we had the project assessed, and they told us that the duplex was now worth $625,000. This home was 575 square feet, and as part of the project, we weren't able to add any additional square feet, so it had to be all an interior remodel. We hired a general contractor to do most of the tasks, and we supplemented that with some of our own labor. Some of the things we did ourselves was we did our own demolition, we did our own spray foam insulation, and we built the entire kitchen. We're both big fans of minimalist architecture, which I'm sure you can tell, and this is not always a request we get from clients. So we kind of looked at this project as a perfect example of a way to display our minimalist ideals.
I'd like my home to look pretty much like a museum. Everything kind of has a place. That's why in the kitchen, if you notice, there's nothing on the counters, and that was purposely planned. The same happened in areas like in the bathroom.
Also, just hiding all of the clutter, like you see in the kitchen where we have the appliances on the backside of the island. There's just really simple tricks that just leads for a better homeowner experience. We started with a couple real nucleus concepts. One of the concept that we really tried to stick the most true to was had to be easy to clean. This entire home has 0 grout lines. This is a raised foundation with a thin set finished concrete floor. We have a solid surface countertop. I used a very simple reveal detail, which gives it a really nice shadow line in the bathroom. The top door is painted black. It's painted with exterior paint, so as the water from the shower splashes onto it, it's totally waterproof. Another thing we really wanted to achieve here was to expose all of the 1925 ceiling joists. So the home is not historic, but it was built in 1925, so as an homage to the historic nature of the home, we wanted to vault the ceiling and expose all of the 1925 redwood ceiling joists. One of the things that was missed in our home inspection was the original home had knob and tube electrical, which is basically uninsulated electrical wires in the attic. And then somebody had come in at a later date and blown loose cellulose insulation all over the top of that exposed wiring. So this is just like a recipe for a home fire. We had really no choice but to remove all the insulation and replace the entire electrical system. The lighting fixtures that you see in the public space has a ceramic component, and that was inspired by the original knob and tube. One of the main improvements we did here was we added these new windows, which is a Marvin Integrity window. And that's a fiberglass window, which is very efficient. We installed these double hung windows here, which actually come down from the top. This provides plenty of daylight, but maximum privacy. We decided to go with a hardy plank exterior painted black. The entire inside is white, and we thought that the contrast between the interior and the exterior would be really interesting. I think I was a different architect before I had to design and build something. And now that I've designed it, built it, and have lived in the home for almost 4 years, a lot of the things that we executed here, you'll see in my larger projects.